Hi everyone, my name is Risha. Today is the 14th of July 2024. I'll be going over my weekly prediction for Nvidia. As usual, I'll be going over the monthly, weekly, and finally the daily charts, and then I'll switch over to the Excel sheet where we'll review last week's prediction and go over this one in more detail. As usual, it's important to make the disclaimer that all information here is completely educational. Therefore, it's important to conduct your own analysis, whatever analysis that may be, to make sure that you're comfortable with the risk, reward, and trading style, since you may not be with mine. As such, this video is completely educational and that is its purpose. This video is not a trading guide by any means. It is simply a record log with my rationale. So please use this video in that manner. So without further ado, we can now get into the video. Monthly charts show a very rapid upwards move for Nvidia, and RSI backs this up. Like, it's completely confirming this price movement. ADX is shooting upwards, showing very high price strength. DI plus is much higher. However, what we do see here is a divergence with volume. Volume is progressively getting lower every single month, showing that the uptrend is losing steam. Therefore, it is important to be cautious. And furthermore, look at these candles here. They have increasingly higher, larger wicks, which is another warning sign, considering that candles with longer upper wicks are showing a weaker bullish movement. Now let's move to the weekly charts. Here, again, similar story, very upwards. However, these last 3 weeks have all been doji candles. I mean, this week here is a doji. You could call this a spinning top, and you could call this a spinning top again, but this very highly resembles a gravestone doji, so it is something to be wary of. And again, similarly, the volume divergence is very clear here. RSI is overbought, and it's actually going downwards, so it's further diverging with this price movement. If you look at the RSI here, and you draw a line downwards, it's actually diverging with price. So that's another very bearish indicator, showing that the movement is RSI diverging is pretty bearish. And we further backs the point that I am expecting an impending correction downwards. DMI, the ADX is going upwards. However, it is flatter as of recent weeks. DI plus is higher. We are obviously still in an uptrend, but with the recent candles is lack of directional movement, and furthermore, the divergence from the RSI and volume shows a very weak uptrend. Now, daily charts, again, very similar. However, RSI's divergence is extremely clear. In this chart, it clearly shows that this pattern here, which is pretty much a sideways pattern, if you will. Well, you could call this, actually, this has been bearish. However, if you look here, RSI was going down while price was sideways, so we have an indication that the market is going downwards. ADX is going downwards, and both lines are going downwards because we had this sideward stretch. And as of now, the DI plus is above, showing that we are still in an uptrend. However, that is a weakening one. And volume, again, is very, very diverging from price. Last week, we made a small profit of $733.04, which is around 0.5%. This week, we'll wait until the candles break out, and we buy when it crosses the resistance at 136.15, and we'll sell when it falls below the support at 118.83 with a target of 2%, a trailing stop loss, and if neither are hit, then we will close on Friday. The weekly trend is sideways, and the monthly trend is up. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and I will see you in the next video.